I have been living in Ghana for 7 years, working with small businesses. I set up a company there called Busy Internet, which is a big internet center. And it became very clear that many people in West Africa are involved in agriculture. Most people are involved in agriculture, and that they are frequently forgotten when it comes to development resources, which are practical and useful and focused on profit. And so we just saw an opportunity to extend these internet centers and these internet technologies out into the field, into the villages, where people are struggling to get price information. So it was just an easy thing to see that they were frequently being abused in terms of prices, where traders would be charging too high a price and the traders would be setting the price. We want the farmers and the producers to begin to have more power in that relationship and to define the prices so that their welfare, their families, their health, their living conditions. Tradenet is a simple tool for farmers and traders anywhere in Africa actually, but we're particularly focused on West Africa, where they can use their mobile phones to get the latest prices to buy, the latest prices to sell, and other kinds of information that they need. Because technology doesn't just automatically explain itself or distribute itself. People who are in agriculture in West Africa are very traditional, and have been doing things a specific way for a very long time, and they respect particular roles in the marketplace to get their information. For us to enhance this or to improve it, we need to incorporate those individuals, those traditional market leaders, the market women, and the leaders of the farmer groups, to embrace the technology, to understand what the technology is, and then to explain that and motivate their own membership in terms of what the benefits are, what the value is. So the program must identify those farmer groups and those individuals and work through them. So it's okay to provide SMS services, but you need a program on the ground where you're working with local groups and local stakeholders in markets and in farmers groups, and that's how you will then, I think, get usage and adoption of the service. I don't think that Web2 is for our area where we're dealing with farmers and traders. I don't think that Web2 is relevant. It's not a good conversation because it's another technology from the north that is useful when you have a computer, when you have access everywhere, and you have access all the time. I don't know many people in West Africa that have that kind of access, and that access is the root of Web 2.0. The access that we see in Africa is infrequent, it's expensive, and it must be mediated through mobile phones. So we need to think differently, and we need a different approach, and we need a different tool set if we're going to give our brothers and sisters in West Africa the ability to benefit from these tools. I mean, not just to learn something, but to put money in their pocket, and that's what our focus is. We're trying to create a service that's available and open to everybody, which will give them benefits where they sell their products at a better price to new markets, and that's the focus that we're trying to establish.